Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Phillips Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down when he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Back on 60.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Got it. Ready?
Third down. They need 5.
19 Swagger.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Come on. Set. Panthers, go.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Patrick Surtain takes the tackle. Second and 7.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down for Tennessee.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ray Harris, the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up second down.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Ready.
Third and long. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Hey, Crash. 19, Lion.
They snap it to Ward. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Broncos. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Slide at the point, up and good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first down, Ward. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
That's complete. It is Trey Harris. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On first and 10, Ward. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. To the air again. Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On the ground, it's Kamara. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down for Tennessee.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Let's go now.
First down.
In motion, Okonkwo. On first down, it's Ward. He's to the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Prime Time. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
That's made right side by Eilman. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Alec Eilman. Touchdown Titans. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough. But sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit is just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
From the 25, here's second and 9. Throwing, Ward. He'll get this out wide. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
Here we go.
First down.
All right, here with Kamara. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. Now a run here. And he will get into the end zone. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Real quick.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better. These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
He needed 13, and that's exactly what he got. By the nose of the football, it's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd
From the
and
34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to be 4th down.
formation for the Broncos.
Looked like he may have seen for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Back at the 21-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Shotgun snap for Ward. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Travel start on the ground. He's inside the 30. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Broncos. An even 50 yards. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Denver.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Slot man going to move in motion left. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
High throw, but it's reeled in. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Get up, 65, 6, Bronco 80. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, here's Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Catch made there by Burks. And he's in. Braylon Burks. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
And the Broncos go first down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll look deep for Pittman. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better.
And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Slides at the foot, up and good. And the Broncos will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Throwing is Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
2nd and inches.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, up the middle with Camaro. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Motion man is Harris. Now, first down throw for Ward. That's going to be pulled in by Camaro. He's got room at the 30. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
First down at the 20-yard line.
Cougar 19. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. And the Titans are going to be set up 1st and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Ready.
Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
Again, it's Ward. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Trey Harris. Touchdown, Tennessee. Here's Brown on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans go up by 7. 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He'll get that complete to Franklin. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
Harris, the man in motion.
65.
On 1st down, Ward. That one out wide for Kamara. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Now a toss play with Kamara. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down for Tennessee.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Titans, 1st down.
To throw is Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
31 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Ready, ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now it's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass
to the goal line and in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. The throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll run on 2nd down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. On 1st down, it's Ward. It's made right side by Eilman. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Tennessee. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
42. Broncos 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Franklin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he'll be forced out of bounds. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing again is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. Broncos are able to cut into the deficit.
42. Broncos 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now, first down throw for Ward. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Play action. Ward.
43-yard line.
Going left side, complete to Harris. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Ward. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Tight end, the motion man to the right. It's a give now to Kamara. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Got ready. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one brought in by Iomanner. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready.
1st and 10.
And the Titans
Here we go.
Back to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
brings up second and a
19 Lions.
at the 11-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Nick Bonito in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Let's go. 9.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Burks. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
Good for Titans. First down.
Here's here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
70 ranges, 70 range. Panthers 60, Panthers.
Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. And it is their third consecutive